Hi, this is Philip here. In this video, I'm going to walk you through the step-by-step guide on how to use Blockli AI and how to set it up. In the previous video, I gave you a walkthrough of what the product is about, how Blockli AI work, but in this video, I'm going to guide you step by step on how to set things up and build your first BuddyBoss app layout. So let's get started. The first thing you need is first you would need to create here an API key, an OpenAI account, and an API and generate your API key. Second, you need to create a GitHub repo token. 3, you're going to create a custom component folder in your BuddyBoss GitHub repo. And of course, install the Blockli AI plugin, activate your license. And of course, you also want to make sure that you have Blockli plugin installed on your website and Blockli custom post block plugin installed on your site. And then you just go ahead and use any design app of your choice to design your app layout. So you could use Figma, Adobe XD, Photoshop, Illustrator, whatever works for you. But we highly recommend using Figma because Figma is very easy to understand, easy to use, and of course it is free. And there are tons of free design files that you can get online if you are not good with design. So the first thing we want to do is go to OpenAI. So we're going to go here and you go to OpenAI. Now, OpenAI is a company that made ChatGPT. And so just to kind of give you a sort of an understanding of what this whole AI thing is all about. Now, I'm sure most of you, of course, if you're watching this video, you probably have heard about ChatGPT or if you used it. Now, OpenAI is the company that made ChatGPT. So the relationship between ChatGPT and OpenAI, ChatGPT is a product that is built on the OpenAI API, just like Blockli AI, right? So think about Microsoft Copilot and every other chatbot out there. All of those things run on OpenAI API. But ChatGPT is a product that runs on the OpenAI API. So what we want to do is we're interested not in ChatGPT, but we're interested in the OpenAI API. So you're going to come here, click on OpenAI. It's going to open up the platform and you're going to create your account. So in this case, I already have an account. So I'm just going to log in here. Now you can see here, OpenAI runs both ChatGPT and API. So we're interested in the API. They're just going to go ahead and click. Now, once you come in here, of course, don't freak out. It's very simple. What we are interested here is to create our own API key. So what you need to do is you simply come here where it says settings, and then you go to API keys. So go ahead and click on API key here. So once you come here, you're going to see that I can create a new secret key here. But before you do that, you would first of all need to sign up to at least put in your billing information. So click on usage. And once you click on usage, you can see, actually, let's do billing here. So we're going to click on billing. So you can see here, you can, enter your payment information, and then you can add credit to your balance. However, you want to do that. So you can add credit to your balance. And once you're done with all of that, then you can go to the API key. So from here, you can generate or create a new API key. So here, I'm going to create a new API key. You can call it whatever you want, and then just create that key. I already have my keys already created here. And then of course, make sure you copy that key and save it somewhere. So once you're done with this, then we can head back to Blockli AI plugin. And here we are in Blockli AI plugin in your WordPress dashboard. So you just simply come to repository access, click on repository access. And so from here, you paste that OpenAI key here. Now we're going to go to the next step, which is to create a scoped GitHub repo token. So let's go to my GitHub account. So as you can see, we are here in my GitHub repo. So what we want to do is, first of all, we want to generate our GitHub token. So what you're going to do is simply click on your profile icon here, and then you're going to go to settings. So click on settings. Now here in settings, you're going to go to developer settings, and then you're going to go on click on fine grain tokens. So click here. Now you're going to generate a new token. So you come here, click. Of course, it's asking me for my password. So I'll call this and then you can of course set an expiration for this, or if you want, you can set a custom date and whatever. So I'm just going to set this to 90 days. It's always good to have an expiration just in case your token key gets into the wrong hands. And so the next thing you want to do is set the repository access. So in this case, we want to set that to a specific repository. I don't want you, don't set this token to all your repos. So just for security reasons, so you're going to set that to a select repository, and then click select drop down. So we're going to choose the one that we have just done. So in this case, it is Blockli Bodybuilds app. We select that, and then under repository permissions, permit access to related resources. So here you want to give access to your repository content, commit, branches, and downloads. So we're going to come here, we're going to say read and write access, that we're giving that, and then we're simply going to come here and then generate access token. And once that access token is generated, you can copy it, come back here to the plugin. Of course, this is where you're going to put your GitHub API token, and then here you put your OpenAI API token. Now you need to insert also your GitHub username and your GitHub email address. So in my case, my GitHub username is Blockli support. So I'm just gonna, get that right there. I'm gonna put that here, and then the email address here is support at. So whatever, it's your GitHub email. So you put that information, put your OpenAI key here, and then you click save. And once you do that, then the information of the API keys that we need to interact with your OpenAI account and your GitHub repository is saved here. So we can use that to start working with that.